What it do? It's your boy Jay Reese. So if you've been following hip hop the last several years, a decade, it's been rappers hit with Rico cases. A lot of Rico cases have been going on. In case you don't know, Rico case is a racketeering influence corruption organization against the government. It was founded in the 70s to start John Gotti, aka Teflon Don. But we're going to get into that. The rappers that have been Rico cases the last several years. K Flock. K Flock was indicted on RICO charges of Bronx native. 7 other reports associated being leaders of New York South DOA gang, stemming from 7 shootings that took place in the Bronx June of 2020 and February 2022. K Flock RICO indictment include charges of racketeering, conspiracy, murder, and aid of racketeering, use of a firearm and death, attempted murder, and assault with a dangerous weapon, and aid of racketeering, use of firearm, attempted murder, assault with a dangerous weapon, and found guilty. Mandatory life sentence. A man took K Flock faced a mandatory life sentence in prison and is currently in jail. And with the 2021 shooting of the death of Oscar Hernandez, I believe that was outside of a barbershop, Casanova, on December 2nd, 2020. The Federal Bureau of Investigation publicly announced he was wanted in connection to an 18-person RICO indictment. The untouchable Gorilla Stone Nation gang turned itself in to authorities. More than a year has been denied bail on January 2021. Manhattan federal judge for being conspired too much of a risk. Casanova pleaded guilty of racketeering and narcotics offenses as a leader of Gorilla Stone. Ultimately, the Brooklyn rapper admitted a series of crimes that were committed by the gang. Under his leader, Casanova pleaded guilty to conspiracy and affairs for over 100 kilograms of marijuana. But he's currently in jail. Faces a maximum of 5 years in prison and a maximum of 60 years. Fetty Wap. This was a shocker, right? Because Fetty Wap had a big run. In October 2021, the FBI arrested Fetty Wap with federal drug charges just prior to the scheduled performance of Rolling Loud in New York. The New Jersey native and 5 other individuals were accused of being part of a large-scale distribution ring that moved 100 kilos of heroin, fentanyl, cocaine, and crack cocaine in New York and New Jersey. He went back to trapping, still trapping like Dirk and Vaughn said. He's being officially charged with conspiracy to distribute and possess controlled substance. Fetty Wap was released from jail on a $500,000 secure bond in November 2021. He was subsequently required to wear an ankle monitor and was subject to drug screening and waiting trial. However, 10 months after his conditions released, Fetty Wap was once again arrested, allegedly threatening to kill someone during a FaceTime call that reportedly took place in December 2021. Once back in jail for conditions released in federal drug case, Fetty Wap born Willie Jr. Max went to a guilty plea to change the conspiracy and possess controlled substance August 22nd, 2022. The sentence hasn't been heard yet, but he got 5 years. Lucci was among a dozen other individuals charged in the Atlanta RICO indictment targeting alleged blood gang members. The 105 indictment put forth by Fulton County April 3rd, 2021, an array of charges including racketeering, aggravated assault, murder, gun, armed robbery, property damage, theft, and gang-related charges. Rapper Rashawn Bennett was specially charged with racketeering, violating the state anti-gang law, felony murder, assault, setting a firearm during the commission of a felony. Police department charge and indictment alleges that 12 people involved tied to sub-bloods of blood gangs. Long the Afro mentioned gang connections. Defendants are accused of committing crimes that protect and enhance the gang reputation, also allowing the gang to maintain control of territory. I don't know if their blood subgroups known by wife and Lucci's based around Lucci. So yeah, he turned himself in. Hood Rich Paula One, he had a big single, We Don't Love Him. A trap rapper who made a name for himself in the beginning of 2015 with one of his one-on-one flow at the time. Main thing, Pee Wee Long with Young Thug, however, things turned the worst RICO case. In the late 2020, he was one of the 46 people involved. The Rolling 20 neighborhood bloods was focused on the RICO case involved drug trafficking, gang charge murder, and aggravated assault for sentence of 5 years in prison, 10 years of probation. In December 22, Pablo time served count, so he was closer to 3 years left in prison. Once he's out of detailed probation and no contact with gang members and associates, plus being banned for possession of handguns and ammo. Gunner was arrested. Yeah, this is another one. Gunner, before he got released, he was arrested on RICO charges of 56 count indictment, armed robbery, participation in criminal street gang activity, murder, and more. Among the 24 plus individuals in South Atlanta native Gunner who played publicly affiliated with the alleged bond said they call him the snitch. I don't think it's a snitch. Motherfucker trying to get out of jail, but you know the ignorant people in Atlanta. About 6 months after the initial arrest, line light shining, unfunked behind bars, Gunner took a offered plea and walked free at the time being served. We got OMB Bloodbath. OMB bloodbath arrested in Houston, charged with fleeing the street gang, committed murder. Following his arrest process was laid out racketeering case to the public. OMP bloodbath was racketeering influence corrupt while being a member of 100% Third Ward street gang. They are accused of battle rapper facilitate gang murder in October 2017. And phone calls from the Harris County Jail prosecutor booked the case against bloodbath and in charge of aiding and abetting violent crimes and aid of racketeering. If you like the video, like, comment, subscribe to the video. It's your boy Jay Reed. I'm out.